Job 5 and 12. He disappoints the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at the great millstone that teach this truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and the 1/3 men, women, and children. I want to make a quick video about, can't say his name anymore, we just named him Sleezy E. Yeah, Sleezy E Enterprises is coming to an end. And the same chants and spells that he put on people, it ain't working no more. You know, how about Shem Yahweh Shai is kind of, taking the power away from him, and he knows it. So just want to jump into some scriptures to support that. Because if you don't know, this so-called corona hoax is not a virus. It's pretty much 5G radiation poison that they getting ready to turn a knob on. And Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, has used the devil. Satan is an errand boy. And we know who this errand boy is. The errand boy who runs the earth, who runs everything. The errand boy who faces all over the money. So, without further ado, let me jump right into it. I want to, it's going to be a lot in Job. Let me grab Job 14, 4 through 5. And says, who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one. Right. So you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans always trying to yoke up with your oppressor and try to make them understand what racism is and how you feel, and you think you're going to say something magical to this your oppressor for him to take the how I want to say, your oppression off of you and your uncomfortableness. Okay? Let me jump to Job 20. No, Salaki, let me get the rest of this. Verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. With who? Yahweh Shai, right? That thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Turn from him, that he may rest till he shall accomplish as an hireling his day. Yeah, so it's a line he can't cross. The Lord is just, sitting back laughing at this so-called man, because he's not a man. He's a beast, a base beast. An unclean, leprous beast. Wicked. All right? Let me just prove to you who the wicked is. This Malachi 1 and 4 is going to come out all the time. Salaki, I knew I was going to get to Job, but jumped on my spirit to bring out Malachi 1 and 4 of who the wicked is. Whereas Edom say, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Ain't that what they saying now? America strong. Thus saith the Lord of hosts. That word host means armies. The Lord is a man of war, right? According to Exodus 15 and 3. Saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. Indignation is righteous anger. Okay? When the Lord come back to tear this place off, it's going to be is going to be righteous. Let me jump back to Job 20. 27. It's like, jump up. It's like Job 20 and 6. Though, no, here we are. Start here. Know thou not this of old, since man was placed on the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. But so we know who this is. The triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. If this Western civilization isn't the most hypocritical place, America's supposed to be a Christian nation, right? But you allow homosexuals, all kind of abominations, signed in the legislation. It's a hypocrite move, right? Though his excellence mount up to the heavens, and his heads reach the clouds, and what's that? Their space stations, all of that, right? Yet he shall perish ever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. I'm just going to continue. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods, right? So that's your donation, Red Cross donating. Oh, look how much money, Bill Gates donated to that poor black organization and so forth and so on. Or she adopted that black child and his life is much better and their lives are much better, right? Read it again. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. His bones are full of sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hid it under his tongue. Right, so it comes with a smile and with donations to you. And Jake always loved to get something for nothing. Though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth, yet his meat in his bowels is turned. It is the gall of asp within him. An asp was a dangerous snake within him. He have swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. Yahweh shall cast them out his belly. All right? Plain as day. Let me jump down to 19. Start knocking them out. Because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because he have violently taken away a house which he built not. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desireth. There shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Right. So he was at the zenith in like the 50s and all that. Now he's coming down. Now he's in straits. That's why he got to hurry up. Every hand of the wicked shall come on him. When he is about to fill his, that's the other nations. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of shield shall strike him through. What's that iron weapon? And that bow. That's the missiles, ICBM missiles, that everybody gonna point at him and fire off. Because they tired of this harlot's lies and everything. Let me jump to, grab Psalms 109, 6 through 15. And it reads, Set thou wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand. When he shall be judged, let him be condemned, and let his prayer become sin. Let his days be few, and let another take his office. Let his children be fatherless, and his wife a widow. Okay? Let his children be continually vagabonds and beg. Let them seek their bread out of their desolate places. All right? Let the extortioner catch all that he have, and let the stranger spoil his labor. Let there be none to extend mercy unto him, neither let there any be to favor his fatherless children. Let his prosperity be cut off, and in the generation following let their name be blotted out. Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with the Lord, and let not the sin of his mother be blotted out. Let them be before the Lord continually, that he may cut off the memory of them from the earth. So we know that pertains to. All right, let's grab Proverbs 24 and 19. Fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be envious at the wicked. For there shall no reward to the evil man, the candle of the wicked shall be put out. All right. Let's jump back to Psalms 37 and 7. This is for the elect. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prosper in his way. All right? Because of the man who bring wicked devices to pass. That's this all this coronavirus, 5G, whatever it is, you know it's wickedness, he's behind it. Whether you know the details or not, you know this man's behind wickedness to destroy you, Israelites. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. All right? For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth. Who's the meek? The elect. And shall delight themselves in abundance of peace. That's all we looking for, man. An abundance of peace. Here we go. The wicked plot against the just. Who's the just? The Israelites. Who's the wicked? Esau, Edom, and the other nations that team up with Esau, Edom to oppress us. Every other nation is in our neighborhood except us being sufficient for our own needs, right? The wicked plot against the just and gnash upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he see that his day is coming. All right? There we go. You jump to 19, get right to it. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. This is pertaining to the elect. And let me jump up. The Lord know the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time. Right? We ain't ashamed. We happy. The Lord is, speaking for us. And in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied. That's us. Lord willing, I'm of that number. My family and the hopeful elect is of that number. Hey, we'll be fine. All right. Grab some more precepts because there's so many. Let's grab Psalm 64, 1 through 8. And this is a song of David. Hear my voice, O Yahweh, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Who's that? Esau, Edom, right? Who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. All right, that's their legislation, law, always changing the rules as we go, amendments and all that, right? That they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Who's the perfect? The elect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see me? See them. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Right, archaeologists, they know the truth. They know who the Israelites are. They know what time it is, right? Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. But Yahweh shall shoot them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Right. So their tongue falling upon themselves is even the technology that we use. The scriptures, their books, their artifacts. You know, it's coming to the earth is telling on them, and their own children tell on themselves also. All right. Let's grab Nehemiah 14. Try to hurry and wrap it up. It's like Nehemiah 4, verse 14, 15. And I looked and rose up and said unto the nobles and to the rulers and to the rest of the people, be not ye afraid of them. Remember the Lord, which is great and terrible, and fight for you, brethren and sons and your daughters, your wives and your houses. And it came to pass when the enemies heard that it was known unto us, and Yahweh had brought their counsel to naught, that we returned all of us to the wall, every one unto his work. So that's what we're doing now. All right, Lord willing, to keep the Rakakadash on us, on brothers. That's pushing this word and trying to live this word. All right, let me jump back to Psalm 33 and 10. Yeah, here we go. The Lord bring the counsel of the heathen to naught. Naught means to stop, to an end. He make the devices of the people of non-effect. The counsel of Yahweh stands forever. The thoughts of his heart to all generations. Blessed is the nation who Yahweh is the Lord, and the people whom he have chosen for his own inheritance. Plain as day. Let's grab, let's jump to Isaiah. Isaiah 19 and 3. And it reads, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail. Who's Egypt? America. That's spiritual Egypt, right? Revelations 11 and 11. Shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. And they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards. Didn't I say that earlier in the video? That, they seeking more to them for more rituals, but it ain't working no more like it used to. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. Okay? And these scriptures are beautiful, and they comfort you too. Very comforting. Let's jump to Isaiah 8, 9 through 13. Wrap it up. Associate yourself, O ye people, and ye shall be broken in pieces. And give ear, all ye of far country. Gird yourselves. Right? I mean, put your big boy pants on, your big girl panties. Gird yourself. Get brave. Get courage. Right? What give you courage? And and bold righteousness, these scriptures, right? And ye shall be broken in pieces, right? Gird yourself, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Take counsel together, and it shall come to naught. Speak the word, and it shall not stand. For Yahweh is with us, right? That's man. That's beautiful, right? For the Lord spake thus to me with a strong hand and instructed me that I should not walk in the way of this people, saying, say ye not a confederacy to all them to whom this people shall say a confederacy, neither fear ye their fear, nor be afraid. Right? That's how these people wearing masks and everything. Sanctify the Lord of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread. So yeah, fear the Lord, and we're in good stakes. For the serious-minded ones of Israel, the hopeful elect, and I hope that was edifying to whoever it needed to edify. And I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakah HaKadash. Shalom.